Okay, so hi guys, let's try to solve some problems involving trapezoids. This is our 7th or 8th lesson in the second quarter, and let's try to solve these problems specifically for trapezoids and isosceles trapezoids. For our first problem, we have ABCD as a trapezoid, and we have here these angle measurements. Recall that in a trapezoid with one pair of parallel lines, the adjacent angles are supplements of each other. So therefore we can say that the measurement of angle A plus the measurement of angle B is equal to 180 degrees. And therefore can be implied that x plus 5 plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 180. So x plus 2x, so that should give us 3x. 5 plus negative 5 is just 0. 3x is equal to 180, dividing both sides by 3, so therefore the value of x is just equal to 60. Now, if this is 60, then what's going to be the value of y? Now, if this is 60, okay, so this should be 60 plus 5, so that should give us 65. And this should give us 2 times 60, which is 120, minus 5, which is 115. And 115 plus 65, so that should give us 180. To find the value of y, we're going to do the same thing, but this time it's going to be y plus 70. So y plus 70 is equal to 180. Solving for the value of y, just transfer 70 to the other side, so that's going to give us 180 minus 70. So y is just going to be equal to 110 degrees. Okay? So for x, for letter A, so that's 60, y is equal to 110. Let's try letter B. For letter B, we have an isosceles trapezoid. If you have an isosceles trapezoid, one of its special properties would be its base angles. Now, the base angles of an isosceles trapezoid are congruent to each other. So the measurement of angle A is equal to the measurement of angle D. And for this problem, this is going to be 5x is equal to 3x plus 20. We transfer 3x to the other side. This will give us 5x minus 3x is equal to 20. That should give us 2x is equal to 20. And therefore, x is just equal to 10 for letter B. Now, if the value of x here is just 10, we can solve for the value of a and d here. So that's going to give us 50, and this will give us 50 as well. Okay, and we also know that the upper base angles of a trapezoid are congruent to each other. Essentially, this is also y degrees. So this is 50 and this is 50, that should give us 100. Therefore, since this is a quadrilateral, so therefore we can say that 2y is equal to 360 minus 100. Okay, so where did we get the 100? That's the measurement, the sum of the measurement of angle A and angle D. So you have 2y, 1y plus 1y, 2y. So 2y is going to be equal to 360 minus 100, which is equal to 260. And if you divide both sides by 2, so therefore y is going to be 260 divided by 2, which is 130 for this problem. So that's equal to 130 degrees. So therefore the value of y is equal to 130. For this, for letter B, x is equal to 10, and y is equal to 130. Let's try letter C. Okay, for these set of problems. So we have here a trapezoid again. This time it's also an isosceles trapezoid. So we can equate 2x that would be equal to y, since they are the lower base angles and they are congruent to each other. But that wouldn't get you so far into solving any of the two variables x and y. So what we can do is we can add the two adjacent angles that we have here, so that we have measurement of angle A plus the measurement of angle B is equal to 180 degrees, and that should give us 2x plus 3x is equal to 180. 5x is equal to 180, dividing both sides by 5. Therefore, the value of x for letter C is 180 divided by 5, which is 36. So therefore x is equal to 36. Now if this is 36, we can multiply that by 2. So therefore this gives us 72. And if the measurement of angle A is 72, okay, so again x is equal to 72. And the measurement of angle A is equal to the measurement of angle D, which is equal to y. So therefore y is equal to 2 times 36, and that should give us 72. So therefore y is just equal to 72. X is equal to 36, and y is equal to 72. And that's how we solve the 3 problems involving trapezoids using algebra.